Hello, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions. And today we're going to talk about a theory I came up with. I seriously don't think this would ever happen. It's kind of way out in left field or what, but I just thought it might be kind of fun to just talk about it anyway or what. And as you see by the title, this is what if California's Great America and Six Flags Discovery Kingdom became one park. So as you know, I don't think this is going to happen, but I think the Great America is going to stay. I have a really good feeling that the park is safe for what right now, or they wouldn't be talking about putting in new rides and stuff if they were going to take the park out or what. But let's just say something happens and Great America does have to close. And same thing with Discovery Kingdom. Their lease is coming up in a few years. And there's a possibility that park might close, which I don't want either park to close. I hope both parks stay open. But let's just say they have to close or what for whatever reason or what. The land at Great America they want to build or what, and Six Flags, they just tell them, we want that land too or what. So they decide, hey, we still want a theme park in the Bay Area, so let's find a place and maybe we can just combine both theme parks together, which I think would be a great idea. I think that would be a really neat park or what. Don't think it would happen, but I think it would be kind of cool. So what I did is I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to take a look at where a possibility could be for this park. As you can see here, here's a map of the Bay Area. What? So you got San Jose down here with Great America, and then Vallejo up here with Six Flags. Now, my first thought was, could they put this near Hurricane Harbor, which is here in Concord? When I looked, here, I'm gonna zoom in so you could see. Where did it go? Okay, so it's right here. So it's this kind of almost triangular shaped thing. Obviously, you can see there's no way you could put a theme park here. You would have to buy all these businesses, and you're also close to this airport, which would not work because you got tall rides. They would probably there's probably a height limit in that area, so there's no way you could do that or what. Plus, it's a little bit closer to Vallejo, um, and I don't think people would necessarily drive all the time up that far or what. Because between Great America and Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, it's about an hour drive or what. So I thought, well, is there a place kind of in the middle or what? So kind of looking, um, I think the middle ground that you could probably build something would be out in Livermore or what. Now, I don't know who owns this land or what's there. I'm only going by the picture here on Google's map or what. But you see, right here in this area, there's a lot of open space. Yeah, there are some homes near here, but you're right off 580, so that's always a good thing. You want to be off of a freeway or what. But so there is, let's just say they're able to buy this land, get the permits, and you could build, I think, a pretty big, large um, theme park in this area, and you would actually have quite a few rides. If you were to bring, let's just assume they're going to bring everything with them. Um, so if you got, if and they want thrill rides, I mean, if you compared Great America and Discovery King with their thrill rides, I mean, Great America, you've got the Demon, Drop Tower, Flight Deck, Gold Striker, Patriot, Psycho Mouse, Railblazer, and the Grizzly. And then and that's a total of 8 rides right there. Just thrill rides. We're just gonna go through thrill rides right now. And then at Discovery Kingdom, you've got Batman, Boomerang, Cobra, Kong, Medusa, Sidewinder Safari, Sky Screamer, Superman, the Joker, and Wonder Woman. And that's a total of 10. So you would have 18 thrill rides between those two parks if you were to bring all the rides over. Of the kind of the thrill rides, you really only kind of have two that are semi similar, and that would be Psycho Mouse and Sidewinder Safari. If you kind of look at they're kind of a similar type rides. The other ones would be Delirium and Wonder Woman. They're both kind of that swinging ride. Obviously, the difference is Wonder Woman you face out, Delirium you face in, but they're basically the same type of rides. Other than that, for the non-thrill rides or what, you only have by my count, only 5 that are kind of similar. So, and that would be Whitewater Falls and Monsoon Falls. Those are basically the same ride. Liberty Twirl and Scout About are basically the same type of ride. Um, you have some swing rides. So you have Celebration Swing and Wave Swing. You have Rip Roaring Rapids and Whitewater Safari that are same they're rapid rides, and then you have Roller Dodge and Boardwalk bumper buggies, which are bumper cars or what. So you do have a couple of rides that are similar or what. So you could just choose one or the other or what. Um, Obviously, if you're moving it, you could just redesign them, especially like rapids, because you probably couldn't really take that ride with you. You would have to just basically, um, you'd have to just be demolished. You'd probably have to reroute those or what. I mean, like the bumper cars, you could just take the cars with you. You just have to build a new building um, with them. The swing rides, you could, I think would just take apart. I guess put on a truck and just transport them. Um, and then Monsoon Falls, you probably could take some of it or what. Some of it you'd have to probably leave, destroy and leave behind, and then just kind of rebuild that. So you would have to, for that part, and then, you'd be okay with, and then, for like the kids rides, most likely because it's, I don't know when the contract for the Peanuts are up, which is what was under Cedar Fair or what, and then Six Flags has Looney Tunes or what. They would probably, most likely, I would think they would probably just go with the Looney Tunes or what, stay with the Warner Brothers brand, because that's the same with the DC universe. That's all Warner Brothers, so they would keep that. I don't know if you would do two kids areas. It might be kind of weird to have Looney Tunes and Peanuts together or what. Probably maybe some of the. I'm sure they probably. I didn't think about it, but I think they have a couple of the kids rides that are similar or what. So you would probably just take one or the other. Um, and then build a kids area like that. And then your other thing you would have to consider would be South Bay Shores. Would you want to put a water park here, even though you have Hurricane Harbor in Concord, or would you do? It's up to them. They would just go like, no, we don't want another water park, or maybe build another water park next to it, or part of it, or what. So again, those are just my thoughts. If Great America and Discovery Kingdom could become one park, like I said, I seriously doubt that would ever happen. Or what, but I thought it was kind of would just be the idea to just talk about it. And not only would I want to see just the rides come, I hope they would just build an area and also bring the animals. So you'd have the giraffes, the lions, the cheetahs, the dolphins, like the penguins and stuff. So you could put those, and the sharks exhibit. You could all put those in like one area or what. And you could just have one really big park or what. I think, that would be kind of cool to have and to see or what. But like I said, most likely I don't think that would ever happen. I think from what I see or what, I think Great America is going to stay. I think there's a good chance that that park is going to stay. I'm not so sure about Discovery Kingdom. I hope maybe they can work something out and that park can stay or what, or maybe that park will just end up moving somewhere else in the Bay Area. But we still have that park or what. So I just want to hear your thoughts on this or what. Hopefully you've been enjoying these videos I've been making about the future of California Great America. I know kind of last two of just my theory. Um, I think the ones with the DC universe coming to Great America, that is a possibility. I don't know what percentage, if that's like that would be an 80-90% chance, or if that's pretty low, that's like 30-40% chance that would come. But I just thought it would be kind of fun to talk about it. I thought it'd be fun to kind of just talk about this or what. Like I said, most likely that I don't think it will happen or what, but I just I just thought it'd be fun to talk about again. Let me know your thoughts. What you thought? What would you think? Would you want to see California Great America and Discovery Kingdom become one park, or do you want two different parks or what? One up in kind of the North Bay of Vallejo area or what, and then one down here in the South Bay, or what would you think if they were to build one park kind of in between between Vallejo and Santa Clara? So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions.